3 weeks ago, the Ohio Department of Health issued an order that requires Ohioans, with some exceptions, to stay home from the hours of 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. We did this because we needed to relieve pressure on our hospitals, our strained healthcare system. And so in consultation with many experts, with business leaders, we took this approach to encourage Ohioans to reduce their unnecessary contacts with others outside their household and to cut back on social gatherings. We believe that the curfew, along with the enforcement of the mask wearing in retail, was also started about the same time, have had an impact. They've not been able to slow it enough, but they've had an impact. So today, the Ohio Department of Health is extending the curfew order. This curfew order will go until January 2nd, 2021. In the next 21 days, it really is vitally important that all of us do everything we can to slow this virus down. Follow the curfew, follow the 12 steps the doctors told us about. These things are really necessary for us to be able to move forward and to be where we need to be when the new year comes in. The curfew has created a conflict with some of the most highly anticipated events of the year. The Columbus Crew MLS championship game on Saturday, Monday night's football with the Browns versus Ravens, then Bengals later versus the Steelers, and the anticipation of the University of Cincinnati Bearcats hosting their conference championship football game. The start times for these games are dictated by national television contracts, and as a result, the games will not be finished until after that 10 p.m. curfew. The Ohio Department of Health is issuing a variance for this curfew for these 4 specific events. These events have run consistently with the protocols that we're asking all Ohioans to follow. Spectators at these events wear a mask. They are socially distanced. There's added safety that they are in a large venue and that they are held outside. Now, to be really honest and frank, the biggest threat from these games is not what goes on inside the stadium. Biggest threat is from those who have an urge to gather with friends, with people outside their own household. And candidly, that is what we think the biggest threat is. The biggest risk from these games is not the spectators who will be attending the games and who will be following the safety protocols, but from other fans not attending the game in person who may have that urge to gather with friends to watch these games inside without following the mask and the social distancing protocol. And frankly, that is where our biggest worry is. So to those who might be thinking about gathering with friends outside their household to watch these games, we would just ask you to please rethink that. I know the importance of sports, and it's important to be able to continue to do things, sports or other things to keep our morale up. Sporting events are important to many, especially in a sports-loving state like Ohio. But I ask that you enjoy these events responsibly. So please don't gather inside with people from outside your household and increase the spread of the virus or the risk of the spreading of the virus. Let me now